Sandie and I work at Cambridge University Botanic Garden. It was a while since we were here. I hope you got to see some of the Festival of Plants. If not, some of it's still on our website. But today I thought we'd come back to the plot. Last time we were here I was sowing my first seeds into this plot, and it's changed so much since then. So the last time we were here, I was just sowing these carrots, beetroot and peas. And you can see that I've put a line of lettuces in between the beetroots and the peas. That's because lettuce grow quite quickly and I can harvest them quite quickly, and they won't get really big, so they won't take nutrients from the peas and from the beetroots. I also added a few tagetes in between marigolds just to make it look pretty. That's called intercropping. Intercropping helps you make the best use of the space in your veg plot. Now, this time of year it can feel like it's getting really full up, but using space intelligently like this and adding a few extra quick growing veg really makes a difference. So if you see here, between the peas and the beans, I've got quite a big space. So I'm going to sow a line of radish, and I'll probably sow half a line, and then in 2 or 3 weeks time, sow another half a line, so that I get successionally grown radish intercropped between my beans. I also want to talk to you today about successional sowing. That means that you sow a small amount of a vegetable and then you sow another block and another block over the coming weeks, so that you've got plenty and a regular supply over the summer. So I sowed these lettuce about 6 weeks ago now, and I've already started eating them. This is enough for about a week and a half supply. So what I'll do is I'll sow another block about the same size every couple of weeks. Now actually it's cut and come again, so every 3 weeks is ideal. That ensures that I get a supply of mixed lettuce, cut and come again, all through the summer. I'll do that again in 3 weeks. I haven't got room in my plot for any more beans, so I'm going to grow some short French beans, dwarf French beans in this container, and I'm going to fill this container this week, and in about a month's time I'm going to fill another container the same size. That means that I should get loads of beans, but over a long space of time. So it's about thinking how much you want and to eat, and then planning how much to sow. Sometimes you can't do that until you try it, but it's worth giving it a go. If your plot's anything like mine, it may be starting to look a bit full. Now's the time to start thinking about getting the most out of your plot. That's through intercropping, which is sowing small crops, quick growing crops in between crops that are going to be there longer. But it's also about successional sowing, and that's sowing little bits often so that you get a continuous supply through the summer. Have a play and see how you get on. Next week we're going to look at how to protect your crops from pests and diseases, and also to provide some support. Don't forget to keep watering and weeding because we've had no rain. Happy gardening!